Hi, and welcome to the Logistics Report. I'm Katie Thompson, and today I'll be discussing Heineken beer. During the past 150 years, Heineken is proud to be one of the leading beer brewers in the world by making consistent upgrades and improvements to its product and brand. So what does the Heineken supply chain look like? The Heineken supply chain contains 6 stages. The first stage is purchasing. To ensure consistency of taste across every beer, Heineken creates strict processes from material purchasing to transport. After the first stage, the material will be moved to the manufacturing stage, whereby other ingredients are added to formulate the beer. The third stage is warehousing, which is divided into 2 main parts, inbound and outbound. The inbound process involves ensuring the product is stored in a separate area to avoid direct moisture, smell, and light. Conversely, finished goods, after being poured and packaged into cartons or plastic boxes, forms the outbound process. The purpose of this stage is to increase inconvenience for stage 4, the transportation stage, whereby the goods are loaded onto trucks. The 5th stage is distribution to retailers and wholesalers, ensuring the beers are readily available at the right time, the right place, and the right quantity to consumers at the final stage. What influence does the internet have on Heineken's logistics? The internet has a major influence on Heineken's logistics, as the company uses the interweb for forecasting and planning of distribution. To facilitate the United States' large importation of Heineken and to gain market share, Heineken USA was introduced as a parent company. Heineken USA launched an internet-based company called Heineken Operational Planning Systems, HOPS, which allows the organization to produce beer at a closer time to the consumers in the US require it. The internet system provides live updates and enables Heineken to achieve a 50% reduction in lead time from order to delivery and a 10% increase in sales. Thus, the use of the internet is imperative on Heineken's logistics as it ensures that the right amount of beer is manufactured and transported closer to the time of its use. How does Heineken measure logistic performance? The 3 major reasons firms measure logistic performance are to reduce operational costs, drive revenue growth, and enhance shareholder value. Big data and artificial intelligence, AI, are key resources Heineken use to measure logistic performance. The programs simulate human intelligence processes by computer systems, allowing the organization to track and measure its performance. From forecasting to optimizing delivery routes, Heineken uses analytical data at each of its 6 supply chain stages. The data informs Heineken's collaborative planning, forecasting, and replenishment processes to eliminate inefficiencies throughout the entire 6 stages of the chain. The resources allow Heineken to adjust production when there is increased inventory levels, long production or replenishment lead times, and seasonal variances in the demand for its beer. Heineken measure logistic performance by collecting analytical data through big data and AI augmentation to increase its market share in a global sphere. What are the overall challenges Heineken will face in the coming decade? Heineken in the coming decade are anticipated to face challenges in distribution and a falling consumer demand for beer. Worldwide, beer consumption fell by 1.8% in 2016. Reasons for the collapse include demographic changes, increased alternative beverages such as spirits, which have increased in popularity, and tighter regulatory and taxation measures. The falling consumer demand for beer poses a major threat to Heineken and its ability to remain competitive in a shifting global market. In addition, the company will face new distribution challenges. Retail stores such as Aldi in parts of Australia, such as New South Wales and Western Australia, are becoming an increasingly vital distribution channel for beer manufacturers such as Heineken. This shift presents several challenges in Heineken's ability to produce beer at a lower price and profit margin due to retail stores' push for competitively low prices. Simultaneously, retailers are putting greater demand on manufacturers, requiring smaller and more frequent product deliveries to reduce their warehousing costs. This poses a technological challenge on Heineken as well to alter their supply chain model, thus ensuring the warehouse is not over or understocked. Both distribution challenges and falling consumer demand for beer pose a large threat for Heineken in the coming decade. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's Logistics Report. Tune in next week where we discuss the fast fashion chain Zara.